Hello, today I will be opening up a Double Masters Draft Booster Box. So, this is the newest set, and it's the new Double Master set, and these are always pretty neat. I actually got this before the spoilers came in, so I was able to pre-order it fairly reasonable. I think it was just like $220 or so. But now I know they've shot up to over $300, which I think is actually overpriced. But Double Master sets, they're always very expensive, and if it's going to be anything like my first one, where I remember opening the original Double Masters, and I think the best card I got was Cyclonic Rift, or maybe, I'm trying to even think, yeah, it's like Cyclonic Rift might have been the best one outside of Trinisphere or something, so you can really get hosed on these. And hopefully this is going to be a little bit better. These packs look like they're Japanese. They are Japanese, cool. So that means the card quality is going to be good. And it actually comes with a little bit of this. Oh, it's got the pull tab. Forget about these. So hopefully this Double Masters 2022 box for me is a little bit better than my original Double Masters box, which was a pretty big fail. But let's see. Oh my gosh. What? This is my first pack. This is like, I thought you could only get these in the collector boosters, but that's alright. Well, okay, I can't complain anymore. I don't even care what I get now. Alright, Ashen Rider, so another downshifted mythic from Theros. Pretty good reanimation target. And Tauran the Sky Summoner. Did I really just get a freaking Mana Vault? Also, the foiling, the Japanese foiling is very different than, I think the English ones are, the collector boosters are actually printed in America. And so I think this Mana Vault, if you like this foiling, it's actually a really, really rare card because you can only get it probably in a draft booster. At least in English, I think. Because I think all the English collector boosters might be printed in America. That's ridiculous. Alright, that was just the first pack. Actually, let me see what... Does it even say the rarity here? Traditional foil borderless mythic planeswalker. Okay. This has to be rare, though. I've seen like a couple box openings of this, and I haven't seen anyone pull a foil borderless mythic in the draft boosters, at least. But okay, I'll take a Mana Vault. Jeez, that is a good pull. All right. Actually, some of these commons and uncommons are going to be fairly good as well, so I'm going to go a little bit slowly through these. This is ridiculous. Now I know why these boxes are so expensive. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe they're worth it, even at $300. And a Boartusk Leech. Cavernous Souls. Young Pyromancer. Oh, Terminate. I actually put the commons and uncommons aside. Burning Tree Emissary. So these are actually going to be fairly common to get right now, and they're probably going to be really cheap, but like somewhere down the line, like if I need 4 Burning Tree Emissary and these are really cheap, I'll be using those 100%. So I think they'll go up a little bit. Like these first 2 draft packs are like better than some people's collector booster box. They don't get anything close to this value. Though the foiling, yeah, the Japanese foiling's a little bit weird for the Mana Vault. It's not as shiny, but I actually like it because it probably curls less. Orzhov Basilica. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. Another foil. So, yeah, borderless cards aren't too hard to get in the draft boosters, which is nice. Backdraft Hellkite. Don't remember where this is from. And Zur the Enchanter. I think this is a commander card. Probably one of the commander sets. Body Double is playable. Some reanimation decks. Vampire Sovereign. Let's see. Mana Leak, another good one. Pirate's Pillage, and so also, if anyone's watching this video, don't think that this is common and you should just rush out and buy one of these for $300, because you probably won't get these in your first 2 packs. Atlapalani Nest Tender. I think this is from Ikoria Commander. Also downshifted. So many downshifted mythics. Which is it's kind of neat, since in a way they're still mythics to me. Murkfiend Liege. It's not too bad. I think this is from probably Lorwyn or one of those. Probably a card from that block. Yeah, maybe I'll go a little bit. Oh, Kasali Pride Mage. It's a cool cat. Nice cat. So only 2 mythics, but one's borderless foil and one is borderless, and they're 2 of the Chase mythics. And 2 mythics that'll actually retain their value once all of this product is opened and people get their singles. Eventually these 2 will go up because there's a lot of organic demand for them. Seeker of the Way. Glowspore Sage. And Anger of the Gods. Nice, from Amonkhet, with Hazoret in the image. And Restoration Angel. It's also not a bad one. Let's see. Flicker Wisp. It's a good one. What is the last card here? Coiling Oracle. Richard Kane Ferguson. Yeah, I think he actually is in a lot of a lot of these cards are done by him in this set, and I think he's like a really old Magic artist from the 90s, so that's pretty neat, with a unique style. I've seen some of them. Some of them I like. I like the Coiling Oracle. Others, not so much. Graveblade Marauder. Surgical Extraction. Another good hit. So actually, so far in this, we've had three rares or mythics that are borderless, and one of them is foil. Disciple of the Ring used to be a bulk mythic from Origins. It was downshifted, which is good. Devoted Druid, it's a good card. Turn of Witness, also a good card. It's always like at least $1, or actually a few. So, first third of the box is, well, actually 1/4 of the box right now is we're through. And yeah, these 2 alone almost pay for the box for me, I think. At least they will in the long term. Third mythic, Hellkite Overlord. Probably not worth much, but it's a cool, really cool beefy dragon that you can put in a dragon deck, or my Dragon Commander deck. Wait, what was the other rare? I think I might have skipped it. Yeah. Another Leech. There's a cycle of them, and they were all reprinted for the first time. Unburial Rites. Like this one. I really like that reanimation spell, because you can discard it and then still use it. Bedlam Reveler from Eldritch Moon, I think. Doesn't see as much play anymore. Ashenmoor Leech. And Guided Passage. This is from, I think, like Apocalypse. And I don't know why they reprinted this card, to be honest. I don't think there's a lot of demand for it. The Bloodbraid Elf, which is good. So, yeah, this box, it feels pretty good. Monetary Swiftspear. I do like these a little bit more than the collector boosters, I think, because you get a lot more cards. There's a lot more everything's, I guess, more evened out, where a collector booster box you could open and you could just get completely hosed. Is it Charm? Damnation, one of the better rares. It's up there with Phyrexian Altar and Force of Negation as the best rares to get. Child of Alara. Another downshifted mythic, I think. Muldrifter, nice. These are actually worth a little bit because they're one of those unique cards where you can put like 1,000,000 in your deck. Oh, Thought Scour is also here. Let's see if we get anything else. Stormfleet Pyromancer, Aether Snipe. Nice, another one of the better mythics. Consecrated Sphinx. Yeah, this box is way above average right now. Way above average. So far, 3 out of the 4 mythics are basically the big hits. And the rares are good too. Damnations, probably others that I'm missing. So, let's see. Oh, looks like some kind of foil. Kasali Pride Mage, cool. It's a nice cat. I like the art on this cat. Pirate's Pillage. What is this box? Gee, I don't think I've ever had this kind of luck. Renin 6. Wow. So, actually, one more pack, and then we're only halfway through the box, and we've hit all the. I think these are the 3 big. Are these the 3 biggest mythics in one box, and they're all borderless? This is better than like 2 collector booster boxes almost at this point. Thrive, another mythic, as foretold from Amonkhet. Don't think this is one of the heavy hitters, but I'll just keep stacking these mythics. Another Liege. I might actually get the cycle of these. Which is kind of neat, I guess. And we are now at the halfway point. So I've had 6 mythics, Mana Vault, Renin 6, and a Cavern of Souls, and a Consecrated Sphinx. So, and still 12 packs. Like, I could actually title this video, like, the best ever double Masters 22 draft booster box, and it probably wouldn't be, like, clickbait. Alicia, Who Smiles at Death. Nice. And Yanni, Undying Partisan. I think I got this card in Aether Revolt. Path to Exile's in here. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to always go through these commons and uncommons after the opening because there's a lot of goodies. Bear token. What is this 4/4 bear from? Most bears or tokens are 2/2s. Livewire Lash, Cartel Aristocrat, and Grimflayer, another downshifted mythic. And another downshifted mythic, 1,000-Year Storm. Both pretty good, though Grimflayer doesn't see too much play these days, since it's kind of getting power crept out of most formats. So, still 10 packs left. Ooh, nice. Cat Dragon. I like the token. Also have to look at where that token's from. Because it always has to be from a card in the set. Balefire Liege, and Magister Sphinx. Don't remember where this is from, but it looks like it's probably from like one of the Alara blocks. From the Alara block. And the Orzhov Basilica. Planner Bridge. Yeah, half these rares are downshifted mythics, I think. Wow, this is a box. Imperial Seal. This card was crazy expensive before the reprint, but now it's a little bit more reasonable, but it'll still stay up there because like any competitive deck wants it. Any competitive commander deck. It's not as good as Vampiric Tutor, but you need you always want to have multiple tutors, and that's one of the better ones. And Spell Pierce. Yeah. There's like a lot of dud mythics too in this set, so these you can easily get like some of those commanders that I don't know why they put them at mythic. And then your box could suddenly be pretty bad, but I guess we're getting really lucky. Mana Leak. Yeah, like this mythic. I don't think this is it's a neat card, but it's I don't think it's too special. So that would be mythic number 8, and another Bedlam Reveler. Let's see here. Great uncommon, Inquisition of Kozilek. I really need to go through these afterwards. Assassin's Trophy. I think I have a bunch of these from Guilds of Ravnica, but they're still pretty good. Anguished Unmaking, also a good instant removal for. That was in I think Shadows over Innistrad. Oh, another Shadowborn Apostle. So there are still 6 packs. Chaos Warp, not too bad. And one of my favorite standard cards in a long time. Hydrate Crassus, another downshifted mythic. A lot of people don't like this card, but when it first came out, it like gave Sultai a really good chance to fight against Esper Control in standard. And I played Golgari midrange before that. Then I bumped it up to Sultai, and suddenly it was performing really well. Blood Artist. So the card's always going to be a little bit special. Don't know, this one actually shouldn't have been downshifted. Like, this one is more of a mythic than that, but who knows what Wizard's logic was. And let's see, Call to the Feast. Elsha the Infinite, of the Infinite. Pretty cool. And Skullbriar, the Walking Grave, Zombie Elemental. I really like the art on this. And Rancor, nice. So 4 more packs. I think like the only thing we're missing is maybe a Phyrexian Altar and a Force of Negation, and this is probably one of the best boxes I've ever opened, if not the best. Figure of Destiny. Really cool art, also from, I think, Lorwyn block, because it's a Kithkin. And Rishkar Pima Renegade. I think I have a lot of these already. Go for the throat, not bad. Another Unearth and a Monastery Swiftspear. Biogenic Upgrade, Hissing Iguanar. Smothering Tithe, I forgot this rare was in here. Another good reprint. Also one of the chase cards. Oh boy, I gotta get these out of here. City of Brass, also a decent reprint. Timir Aqueduct, Disfigure. Liliana's Elite. And 2 final packs. Doesn't really matter what I get because this box has already been really good. Mikaeus the Lunarch, he's been reprinted like everywhere recently, so. Jeskai Ascendancy, nice. And for the final pack. Probably won't be opening another box of this because the prices have really shot up on the sealed product, and probably for good reason. But this was still very fun to open. And I'm glad this Double Masters 2022 box was much better than the original Double Masters for me. Okay, that's a great way to end. Another Mana Vault and a Teriel Reckoner of Souls. That's a pretty cool angel. And Thought Scour. So, yeah, I think the box was pretty good. Let's go over some highlights here. So we got 1 Mana Vault. Actually, that's 9 Mythics. 1 Mana Vault, a Corridor Ghost Chieftain, Imperial Seal, as foretold, Consecrated Sphinx, foil borderless Mana Vault, which are really hard to pull in draft boosters, Hellkite Overlord, Cavern of Souls, and a Renin 6. And got a nice Surgical Extraction. And in terms of the rares, actually also a lot of good hits. City of Brass, Smothering Tithe, one of the better hits. Hydroid Krasis, one of my favorite cards in recent memory. Like the foil Planar Bridge. Japanese foils, some people don't, they look very different. They have like a different finish, but what I've noticed is they really don't curl, which is really nice in my opinion. Damnation. And yeah, so, oh, also quite a few of these. How many of these did we get? About 15, I think, and then actually if you count these as well. So 19 rare of various rarities, these borderless cards. So next set I'll probably open for Magic will be the new Dominaria set. Since Double Masters is always pricey, don't want to open too much of this. But yeah. Alright, thanks for watching, and until next time.